playing this great new game, the Spiral Lake Islands. Is that the rumor we're chasing this time? Aye, yep, according to that map in the basement. Didn't you read the article, Fry? I love it when characters tell each other stuff that they already know, even though we don't, so that we can know stuff. Fry doesn't know what a tectonic shift is. It doesn't matter why the islands are back. All that matters is the loot. That's so right, Shiver. Eager to get raiding, huh, Shiver? Ooh, there they are. Oh boy, here we go. So those are the Spiralite Islands. What's that odd glow? I'm sure it isn't important to the story. It's gotta be treasure fossils. Weird assumption to make if he hasn't made it. Oh my gosh, the light that the characters pointed out is important to the story. You know, it's nice to see Shiver and Fry and Big Man again. Jeez, Fry. I can feel the emotion in that even though you aren't speaking English. We could all use being a bit more like Fry. She's totally freaking out over this person who I can only assume is a stranger to them. She doesn't even know their name. It's just Pilot. I want to think I would be like Fry in that situation. Just a month skip? What happened within that month? Oh, this happened. Hey, mechanic! I don't know this one, I guess. There you are. Can't really see your face, though. Here, let me just... Why did you just give me a haircut? Jeez. You could have asked first. Is our character just going around putting random junk in there? Are those chains? Or am I seeing this wrong? No, those definitely are. I get to decide my eyebrows. That's so great. I like this one. I get to decide between barely visible freckles and no freckles. I'll go with barely visible freckles then. Do you think Shiver and Fry and Big Man freaked out seeing this person just spontaneously change hairstyle and eye color, etc. right in front of their very eyes?
I'll go with these ones. Looking good. Happy with this? I'd say so. Why not?
That was some pretty good character selection options. Let's clap it up. Nice job, Nintendo. Not bad. These three are looking nice. I wonder where they got new clothes on Simon. Well, this marks day 31 since our crash landing. What's on the agenda? We already made a lounge and an open space for exercise. What else do we need? So they're just living here now. Okay. Good to know. Oh, duh, we don't have an arcade yet. Aye, I got next. Aye. Wait, no. Now's not the time for games. We're stranded in the middle of nowhere. No, Big Man. We're home, and we have figments of your imagination. I can never tell when you're being sarcastic. I think it's pretty clear Shiver is, though. Okay. Come on, guys, we really gotta get back to Splatsville. But here you are doing nothing but making her base comfier. Not bad. I just wasn't expecting our ace pilot to also be a top-notch mechanic. Thank you once again, Fry, for being the catalyst of delivering information that you already know but we don't. From ships to cranes, you name it, we can build it. And I guess I got carried away with your quests. Jeez, our poor overworked main character, who doesn't have a name for some reason. Why can't we name ourselves? It's like pretty standard character creation. Anyway. Our break is running a bit long. We should start making plans to get home. Yeah, and plan A is to make the hideout ship move, right? Easier said than done. I still don't know why we made it so big. If only Master were here, we could have him tow us. So, mechanic, I'm sure building a doodad to move the hideout ship would be a snap for you, right? A request like that is probably gonna need a bunch more materials. Materials, you say? I wouldn't know where to begin. Sounds like another job for a good old mechanic. I love it when characters just delegate everything onto the main character. That's what video games are all about. Sorry to dump it all on you, mechanic. No, you're not. Hello? Hello, you hear me? Mechanic, do you read me? Connection secured. Now go get us some resources. And don't fall in the ocean while— yeah, I know not to fall into the ocean. Do you think I'm an idiot? I know it's— I'm an octoling. I know what happens when you touch water. Oh boy. Nice. We got the mysterious shark. Oh gosh. This thing has a great rate of fire. Jeez. This is— like, this is a splatter shot, isn't it? I suppose maybe not. It doesn't exactly look like one. It would be nice if this tutorial was optional. Okay, this is new. I don't think I needed an entire tutorial just for that, though. "31 days, and they're only encountering salmonoids now." Once again, I feel like this would make a little more sense without that long of a time skip. The time skip is fun. I'm all for a good time skip. I guess, you know, 31 days is not long enough to encounter salmonoids, or 30 days. 31. Now, on your 31st day, that's when you're gonna start seeing the salmonoids, okay? This is stranded on a desert island 101. You gotta get off before day 31 or else the salmonoids are gonna start showing up. Fry is doing her thing, jumping to conclusions once again. And Big Man is spouting exposition about these video game enemies that definitely do not look like video game enemies. I'm sorry, I'll stop being so cynical. Time for a fight. That was some easy stuff, but we are in the tutorial after all. There's our golden ticket, Chipper. No, seriously, what are you talking about? Here. Not up here. Ooh, squid rings. As we all know, they are morbidly delicious. So what are these shards, and why are we collecting them? I'm just curious. This is neat. The surfing. Oh. This game looks pretty good so far, I would say. I've seen more impressive things for sure, but you know, it looks good. Not bad at all. I give you a B+, Nintendo, on visuals alone. Whoa, that's a big one. Looks kinda strong. wonder what makes Big Man come to that conclusion. That's a boss if I ever saw one. I like how they're using video game terminology, but in-universe, those are actually called boss salmonoids. But to someone who's never played Splatoon, it just sounds like they're breaking the fourth wall. That's great. Do I have bombs yet? I do not. Oh no. You were right. There was nothing to worry about. Check it out. The salmon had dropped something. And it's our job to pick it up. It's interesting that they've been renamed salmonids in this game. Now, I'm not the biggest Splatoon historian, but I believe in the past they were called salmonoids. Were they not? In fact, in the trailer for this game, the English one at least, didn't the narrator call them salmonoids at one point? And then switched to salmonids? Or am I just misremembering things again? Because if so, that's actually quite genius. Ah. Looks good. I hope the whole game doesn't look like this though, because to be honest, this environment is a little boring. The colors are very muted. I still give it a B+ though. Pretty good. That's my grading. What is that? Some kind of machine? I think logically the last thing you would think of finding on a deserted island would be some sort of machine, but I think in this case that would be kind of a dumb thing to guess. That kind of looks like a diving suit. Why wasn't that your first thought, Jeffrey? It's a gold mine of metal. A metal mine. Mind bringing it back for us, mechanic? Why do I not have a name? Can you call me by a name? Do they know the mechanic's name and they're just calling him the mechanic? Just spite him? We made it back. Way to pull together, team. You don't get to call us a team. How did it all work? You pawned it all off on me while you just sat around, omnisciently watching me like some sort of gods. Sorry. There's a lot of roast in this thing, but I think we'll get some good parts out of it. I'll start breaking it down. Not so fast. That was a nice touch. The music cut down a little bit. Whichever got everyone's attention. The more I look at it, the more the machine looks like some kind of vehicle. It's a submarine, isn't it? Shiver, you prefer to joyride? I don't know, it's super old looking. I don't really think you'd get anywhere. Who's to say? Maybe the mechanic could fix it. I think this might be too far gone, even for the mechanic. We won't know until we try, so let's fix it. What if they've been eating for the past 31 days? You're the boss, boss. That was easy. Looking good as, well, not new, but with the rust off, it was pretty sweet. Turns out there was a bot under all that. Great work. Now that we've done it in the attempt to favor fleeing, the spot should return by letting us try. Who wants to take it for a test drive? Everyone wants the mechanic. Right now, it's way past snack time. Yeah, like I said, we've been eating. Yeah, I'm down on my fins. What do England's and Australians eat anyways? What's like their normal diet? Now I'm wondering. They eat squid rings, don't they? That's implied. Anyway. How many snack breaks has I had today anyway? Oh yeah, mechanic, did you pick up the stuff we picked up? What do you mean we? You don't get to we us. I picked it up. a simple menu. Oh, this is a Splattershot Jr., but not just any Splattershot Jr. A water-winged Splattershot Jr. This one is a Flamingo Splattershot Jr. Oh, and it's pink. Oh, it kind of looks like a flamingo. That's nice. Shooters. I know what a shooter is. And what's this? Style. Ooh, I get to change my appearance. How nice is that? I'm not very interested in doing that at the moment, though. If we miss a weapon or a dude that shows up during a raid, don't worry, it'll be collected automatically. What's a raid? Even if you don't pick it up when you see it, it's still yours. What's a raid? I'm going to keep asking it until we see one. Why would I bring up a raid and not tell me what a raid is? Is that just a good game? Looks like Fry's done snacking. Oh, we didn't get anything to eat. They're gonna put us back to work. No, we shouldn't have checked out our weapons. We should have gotten our food while we had the chance. Oh, jeez, time to get back to slaving away. No, I'm getting a snack break. You can't stop me. What are you gonna do? Tell me not to? I have a ink gun. I'll shoot you at it. It'll probably hurt a lot, I imagine. Probably not lethal, but it'll probably hurt. Oh, hey there, mechanic. I set this up so you can review anything you've learned so far. It's ready for you whenever. Is there anything you want to look over right off the bat? What? No, I'm not in. Where did you go? Whatever. They're hiding the snacks from us. We'll just have to go eat some junk off the beach. Some names popped up on the box window, but I barely poked it. No fair started without me. What is this thing? Looks like a map of the area around here. Oh, nice. 31 days in, we finally got a map. That's nice. This spot comes with a little radar. The map is showing spots where the radar is pinging. So does that mean there's stuff to find on these islands? Of course there is. That's why you came here 31 days ago. I knew it. My treasure hunting heart is thumping. We gotta go check it out right now. Shall we make the boss maiden voyage of treasure hunt? Of course we shall. What else would we do with it? Try to get off this island? Get out of here. Those rare things were a long way off. How are we gonna get the bot there? Well, it'll take a while. We could plop it on a raft and paddle it over. No, wait! I got a way better idea. Squeeze yourself in there real quick, big man. Huh? If you think it'll fit. Okay, your turn, mechanic. You'll have to hang on to the bot. And hold on real tight when we want you two to get separated. I'll need your help. Okay, that's definitely gonna come into the story later, isn't it? Us getting separated from the bot? Or is that just a throwaway line that doesn't mean anything? Either way, it's not a good line. I'll need your help for the last part of the plan, Shiver. If you say so, but what is this plan of yours? Bot check, mechanic check, destination. Do I have this right? Not quite. There we go. Here goes nothing. Brace yourselves. No, here goes your mechanic. Yeah, there goes your mechanic. Wow, what a rough landing. Did you get any scrapes, mechanic? How about that precision yeeting? Oh my gosh, Fry, that is 10 years. That sling is like 10 years old. Oh my gosh. Oh. It hurts. You landed smack on target. You landed smack in the middle of the bomb battlefield. Honestly, Fry, didn't you have something else you wanted to say to these two? Oh yeah. Sorry for tossing you without warning. I should have warned you before I threw you at the speed of light. Very good. I wouldn't say very. It's okay. The mechanic and I are both fine. I think the bot's also... Huh? Alright, nice for you, big man, for giving these two. Good for you. What's the matter? What's this button? It wasn't lit up before. Let's try it. The self-destruct button. Oh. We we just know where the treasure is now, thanks to these Minecraft beacons. I would like to, you know, find them myself, but that's okay. Alrighty, here we go. So if we press X... Alright. Hell yeah! Yeah! Oh yeah! My real teammates don't say booyah back to me this much. Can we all take a lesson from Big Man and always say booyah back? Please and thank you. Yeah! Hey Big Man, can you do stuff? Can you... Oh, okay. I think he did something. Oh. Neat. That is neat. Okay, come over here. Neat, for sure. Look, mechanic. Big Man, can you please not land so close to me and nearly crush me to death? Thank you. That crystal must be what pinged on my radar. Hold on. The bot's HUD is flashing a message. Drill ready? Does it want you to use the bot's drill to break that crystal? What's the harm in trying? Even if it breaks, one crystal's not worth much. Okay, sure, whatever. You always know how to get to the bottom line, Shiver. Oh yeah. Yeah. Why do you need to say anything except booyah? Why are there any words in the English language besides booyah? We only need booyah. As you get power eggs from salmonids, your bot buddy builds the showstopper gauge. My bot buddy? I thought his name was Big Man. Once the showstopper gauge is full, press R to unleash the showstopper. Well, actually, that's not R, but it's easier to read as R. I haven't needed to bust this out in forever. This is gonna be great. Alright, let's go do that. Nice. You did it. Okay, now you're not giving yourself the credit. When I do something, you give you the credit, and when you do something, you give me the credit. What is this backwards system you have? Crystal time. Yeah. How long does it take for me to run out of ink? This is a very long time. My goodness. Look at that, it's so shiny. My first thought was it's big, and it does not seem shiny to me. That's a fine looking crystal. No wonder it set off such a big pain on our radar. What kind of treasure do you think it's hiding? Go crack it open with the drill! I got to know! Is anyone else seeing that strange lid? I don't like the look of it. Did it take Big Man a little while to say Leo? That's a really nice detail. Because, you know, he was in the heat of battle and whatnot. Easy as, killing those salmonoids was as easy as killing salmonoids. Ah, look at that. A real, actual treasure chest. Where did that come from? Yes! So the bot's radar does detect treasure. Alright, mechanic, big man, hold that chest back to the... Aww. Shiver, what's up? What are you guys doing here? Gugh. Fry? Fry? Oh no, the signal's dead. We'd better go check up on, the hideout ship. We forgot to plan for a way back. That's a lot of water to cross. You're a manta ray. Is that a shiver? It sure looks that way based on the slow-mo. And Fry's right behind her. I can see that, big man. I have eyes. And they work. We can make it back if we put our fins together. Hey, over here. Well, that was easy. Surprised to see us? Yes, I am surprised. I thought you were too busy lounging on the ship. I can tell you're lost at sea, but I'll explain everything later. Take us home, Master Mega. And bring the loot. That Master Mega has some serious brawn, Shiffer. He zipped us right back here in no time. Well, that was easy. That wasn't even his full power. This isn't even my final form. Remember that he was also towing a heavy bot in the treasure chest. That reminds me. Sorry for heating up on you back there. I was so surprised that I fumbled the receiver. Did anyone buy that fake out? I sure didn't. I should probably mention for the mechanics' benefit, I'm a shark tamer of the Hopajiro line. Our family can control sharks. Oh wow. And I'm an Onaka eel tamer going way back. I lead that crew of yellow eels you saw. Would have been nice for you to mention that in these 31 days that we spent together. I don't tame anything, but I can dance a little. Good for you, big man. A for effort. A little? Yo, that guy's the head of the Manda Clan Dance School. I'm sure you've seen our faces before, but not many know the real us. Right, we're TV and radio stars, the freshest three you'll ever see. For the sake of the world and all its people, we dashing and glorious thieves hunt for treasure. Masters of legendary abilities passed down for generations through 3 Splatsville families. You know our name. Ready, set? It's Deep Cut! Yes, I do know that name, because Splatoon 3 exists. What's with the blank stare? The blank stare is probably due to the fact that we've already heard this, like, 8 times at least through the 31 days we've spent together. I imagine you've told us all of this before. Not as the players, of course, but the mechanic? I'm sure they already know all of this. Of course, they probably learned it when the mechanic snuck through your diary. What? Mechanic? Do you not know our name? No, I do. I know it too well. As if, big man. Good one, though. I mean, it would be nice if the main character knew who Deep Cut was, since Deep Cut, since this game is kind of, you know, for Deep Cut fans. Since they didn't get a big, super big role in Splatoon 3. I assume. Have you really not heard of us? It would be nice if the main character of the game that's for people who like Deep Cut has heard of Deep Cut. Oopsie, my cynicalness is going off again. I wish I didn't skip that. That was some pretty funny dialogue, actually. I mean, that sums us up, so it's a pleasure being stranded with you, mechanic. Hey, why don't we get an anime intro as well? But I'm supposed to be famous. Ooh, did you catch that? Shiver's good enough to take the silver in a crocodile's tears contest. I nearly forgot about the treasure chest we found. Why haven't we opened it yet? Good question! Let's go have a peek right now. That sure is a treasure chest. Oh gosh, this looks like a mobile game all of a sudden. Yay, treasure? Is this treasure? They look like ink tanks, but much more complicated than the ones we're used to. Nice of them to come with an instruction manual. These tanks are designed to power special tools called gadgets. Each gadget is unique. The gadgets you can equip depend on your tank. Take a look at the gadgets first, before deciding how to start a tank. The speed tank helps us move quickly. The power tank lets us be strong. The tactical tank comes with strategies. I'll go with tactical tank. We're looking snazzy. So you use gadgets with R. Try it out on that target. This is just practice, so no need to be perfect. Once you're done, take your time before moving on. Who's raiding bot gun next? I mean, I'm willing to go myself if you don't think it's necessary. Do you need the bot? I thought you were, like, specially trained masters of whatever. Do you need the bot? I kinda get the impression you're lying to me, Shiver Frying Big Man. If you're as strong as you say, why do you need the stupid bot? Why don't I get the bot? That is a pretty smooth animation, I must say. Even though it's ridiculous to think that the crane could possibly move anywhere near that fast. Big man, why are you here? I thought Shiver was gonna do this. rate of fire is still astounding. For a starter weapon, I mean. I mean, honestly, this isn't just bad rate of fire in general. No, actually, I'd say this is really good. I leveled up. I didn't know that was a thing in this game. Okay. Oh, yeah. You see, I picked the tactical tank because it lets me show off all my smart strategies. Or it lets me show how stupid I am in a Splatoon playthrough, in this children's game. Either way is great. Don't you love it in video games when tornadoes are not deadly? I tend to like things that are not deadly. Those things are pretty nice sometimes. I think the tactical tank was a mistake to pick as the starter tank though, because this gadget is really bad, from what I can tell. I mean, just look at it. All it does is shoot salmonids every so often. I mean, it's not terrible, but it could be so much better. All it does is shoot enemies. It's like, it might as well be a splat bomb. However, if we upgrade this gadget, then I think it could be really good, actually. It has potential, you see. Kid form? Could you not call it humanoid form? Not even anthropomorphic form? Why did you have to call it kid form? I know they're squid kids, but still. That's like their whole thing. This rate of fire is ridiculous. No! Oh, there's a cooldown when I can and can't throw the gadgets. I can throw it now. Oh, oh, it doesn't go out. Dang. This rate of fire is I might go as far as to say that this rate of fire is broken. But the low strength of the weapon does a decent job balancing it out, I would say. We did it! Big man, he's always all alone. found some kind of parts, right? A shame to see them go to waste. Maybe you have a use for them. We get gadget parts. We can modify gadgets. Let's do that right now. Now I have a question. Should I change my tank right now? No, no, I want to... Okay, fine. Tinker. Oh, nice. I'll gladly equip shot damage up. And we can also equip range up, so why not? No, can I change my tank? Right, I can. Nice. Okay. Hold on. I just had the best idea for a melody. Oh. How do we... Oh, here we go. I want Fry this time. Let's go, Fry. Here we go. Someday this thing will launch us to space. Is that foreshadowing? Or not? This is the second line where I think it's either foreshadowing or it's just nothing at all. And they're both from Fry. Huh. Pretty foggy for some reason. Something's suspicious about that mist. See how it's coming out of those gigantic pipes? Those are huge, those two. What? Are you saying this is a 100% all-natural fog? Is this sarcasm? Those pipes are coming right out of the ground. I wonder what's at their source. Ooh, are we going underground? None of our business, that's what. All I want to know is where's the treasure? Well, it is our business if it's dangerous, Fry. We don't know if that's mist, it might be toxic fumes. Oh, but wait, the boss radar says it might be under us. I spoke too soon. Cave story. Which means the treasure's underground. Should we look for an entrance? Of course we should. Why bother? We've got all we need right here. Yeah, where there's a drill, there's a way. Well, I don't think my Phillips drill... Does anyone else feel like this game took a lot from Pikmin? Especially Pikmin 4? It's about being stranded, going around collecting treasure, and we're going underground. They're even called sub-levels. This is practically Splatoon X Pikmin. That's a bit harsh, I should say, but you can't deny the similarities. Okay, so we need power eggs to charge as a drill. Interesting. What a thoughtful singer. I'll happily take those power eggs off its fins. It's nice that we haven't stumbled into any actually hard stamina yet. The ones that have weak points that you have to hit. Oh, jeez. Crazy way to fight. No. Oh, no. that is simultaneously very gross and very unintimidating. The treasure raider is pointing right at it. Ha, and the salmon just got our treasure. Fair enough. Fair enough? What do you mean, fair enough? A duel for the loot. This ought to be good. Is it just me, or does it seem like Shiver and Fry are having more fun playing this game than I am? Oh, okay. Oh, that's neat. It's like that one special. You know what I'm talking about. At this stage in the game, I think I would much rather just have something that directly attacks salmonids as opposed to this thing. I mean, it directly attacks salmonids. But that's not what I mean. I mean, I'd much rather have something that just, deals with them right away when I press the button. Hey! We did it! That was easy. Something we equip? Ooh, that sounds great. What do you think? That pose, that gaze? I'm speechless. It's junk. You don't hear about too many salmonid relics on the market. I bet we could ask a fortune from collectors. I agree it'll most likely fetch a decent amount, but not enough to pay off Splatsville's debts. Ooh. What? I want to fix Splatsville's finances, but it's easier said than done. Splatsville's not a what? What are you talking about? True. It'd take a pretty big honkin' treasure to make a dent in the problem. What problem are we talking about? Am I missing something? But hey, we got a small treasure at least. That's better than nothing, right? Alright, let's head on back to Splatsville. Why not? Shiver Shark and the Eels can tow the hideout ship to get us home, right? If that's what we wanted, I'm sure they could. If that's what you wanted. Is it not? Okay, it's kind of messed up, if you ask me, that Shiver and Fry had this way of getting home for 31 days, and they just, didn't tell Big Man or our unnamed protagonist. You think we'll settle for this dinky excuse for loot? You called it loot 2 minutes ago. We'll go home, alright, once we've stripped the Spiralite Islands bare of treasure, every last piece. What? These two are completionists. These two are more players than the person playing the game. These two are just what happens when you put the player into the game. They're just playing the game, honestly. They're even silent protagonists. I'm gonna take your silence as a yes. Okay, but seriously, what's up with silent protagonists in video games? How hard is it to make a little dialogue sprite for the main character and just write a mechanic and read some vague dialogue. Well, what's so hard about that?
Then it's settled.
Aw, but I pre-ordered Manga Quest 3. I've never seen a cemented relic before. There's power inside. I can tell just by holding it. Relics grant special relic powers. Relic powers are handy on raids. Let's equip that. That's cool. Sounds a little like a fart, though. What do you have to say for me, big man? So you can power that tank by collecting lots of power eggs? Sign me up! This is such a video game. Let's go. Oh gosh, this is bad. No. Oh. So it really did mean it when it said high danger. Good to know. Good to know. I'm not dead yet. Haha. I got a level up. Yeah. I live. Okay, wow, that's a lot. No, get me back onto the ground. 30 seconds left? What do you mean 30 seconds left? What are you talking about? Oh no, this was a bad place to land. This was a bad place to end. Oh, I'm not dead. I bounced out of the water like it's lava in Super Mario. Oh no, there's a time limit. This is bad. Raid failed. It would appear as though we need to do an anime training montage before we're strong enough to take on that raid. Is this an axe? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Let's try that raid one more time, shall we? Kinda sounded like Fry actually said that in English there for a second. Alright, here we go. We've got to really focus on taking Samuels out, not just shoot. That might sound obvious, but there is a difference. Okay, I think the vertical slash is a mistake. No, horizontal slash would definitely be more helpful here, I think. Okay, that was a bad time to go into the air. I need to refresh. doing what I said just a minute ago. No. Oh. Here we go! It'd be nice if there were was options, but then again, it's not like these islands are incredibly non-linear to begin with. Ooh! Okay, this is... we haven't seen this before. This is what I mentioned earlier, you see? Scrapper! What is that? Oh. That's just the splashing. I thought it looked like an air horn for a second. Oh, that's so cool. You know, I kind of expected all of the starting gadgets to be as disappointing as the last one, but no, this is like really cool. Right away. And honestly, I feel like it's more practical, at least in this stage of the game, to have something like this. A nice, strong, reliable attack that you can use. I think you would only want to use tactical gadgets once you have a lot more tools and you're just stronger in general. Right now you need all the strength that you can get. So I think when you're starting out, the speed tank or the power tank is the way to go. You can always switch tanks later, of course, too. So there's really no reason not to go for... I suppose there's not really a reason to not go for any of them. If you really want to use the tactical tank right away. But I mean, look at this. This is so much more useful. It's so much stronger and faster. Which is especially useful right now when you don't have a lot of options for strong and fast things. And it's just this. I also forgot to equip that other weapon we got earlier. I probably would have helped during that super hard rate. Oh. Anything cool? No. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's cool. I might be giving this game not quite a chance to consider the story. But I'm okay with that. Because I'm just here for shooting monsters on the beach. A beach that looks exactly the same as every other beach we've been to so far. Thank you for reminding me that this is this game. I almost forgot. But I did remember just before you said so. So, hi. What's on you? You got an old compass. That's nice. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Too early to say this is my favorite gadget. I mean, this is better than even any of the subs in Splatoon 2, if you ask me. We do not question why I specified Splatoon 2 and not Splatoon 3. We do not question these things. It's not as if I hadn't played Splatoon 3. That's ridiculous. Why would you assume so? some sloshers. Oh my gosh, we have a splatter shot. I'll try that out. No, I'm going to try this out. Sloshers have a lot of power in the moment and can throw large amounts of ink. Raid one last time. We probably won't beat it, but let's give it a fair shot. Slusher is really good so far, taking out a lot of enemies at once. We're already doing better than before. And I was right. Horizontal slashing is much better for clearing out large groups than vertical slashing. See, we're learning things. We're using our brains. It's almost as if we don't spend all our time playing video games. Oh no, we're definitely not doing this in 10 seconds. Oh wait, maybe we have a shot? No, we definitely do not. Yeah, we'll give it a good old try anyways. Can I do one more axe swing, please, before the timer runs out, game? Yes! Thank you! Oh. My only regret in life is that I didn't get to swing that axe in that one raid in Splatoon Raiders. Oh, that's why it's called Splatoon Raiders. Well, pretty sure I've done a lot today, but that'll be it for now. This was a great first look at Splatoon Raiders. Quite a strong start for Splatoon spin-offs, if I do say so myself, despite all the stuff they borrowed from Pikmin. Goodbye! God bless and stay sweet. That did not end how I was hoping. Now it did. Ta